Hey guys, real quick, I know I put out that I'm gonna have a gingerbread house vlog this evening. I'm not gonna do that. You'll probably see this in my Instagram and my Twitter, this intro here, as well as in tonight's vlog. It's gonna be a quick vlog. We have a lot of changes that are happening at work again. As you can see, I'm at work. So I just want to make this really quick. There's a lot of changes. I'm trying to take some deep breaths because I'm just very jittery right now. Like there's too much change. Everything down to, or major, from like the way the hospital is going to start taking patients to little things like my mouse pads are gone. The setup is different here. Everything is just, yeah. So I'm really trying to focus and trying to make the best of this day until I get home. I'm definitely going to need to decompress and get under my weighted blanket tonight. So yeah, the next clip you're going to see is probably going to be me at home. So my apologies if I'm like changing a lot of things on the channel and with all my social being confusing as to what's being posted. But again, I am a hospital worker and things are changing quickly now with the state of things locally and as well as the world. So here's that next clip. Hey everybody, I am back. I'm at home. It's a long day. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to keep this light. We've already had one of those VLOGMAS vlogs where it wasn't so light, but at the same time, gotta keep it truthful and authentic and realistic. So we've had some major changes again at the hospital, and today I was like on the verge of melting down. And obviously, I handled myself because I worked 12-hour shifts. It was like 10 o'clock in the morning and I still got to complete the rest of my shift. So thankfully I'm in a room by myself where I can, spin or just get up and pace or do whatever I need to do. But my hands are shaking. There was just a lot of overload. And I started to utilize a lot of the tools that my therapist has helped me learn and use and has taught me to be able to cope with the moments when I cannot just let myself go and do what I need to do. So one of those things was noticing. And I posted that on my social media and how my therapist will just say, just notice as I'm going through the motions and everything is flooding in. I get flooded frequently, very, very frequently. Look that up. Look up flooding, in therapy and psychology and all that. You'll see. So flooding, sensory overload, autistic meltdown, keywords there. Good things to know. So I'm a little shiny. So I was just noticing and I was looking around and just observing the room that I was in and the objects that were in there and noticing what my body was doing and the reactions and everything. And it's hard to control. Like I'm tired. Kiddo, he's got so much energy, and when parents come home and the kids are like, yay, mommy and daddy come home, let's play, and I'm exhausted. We still have to put up our Christmas tree. We have to finish doing the gingerbread stuff and doing these projects with the kiddo, but it is hard. There are things that just go undone because of this overload, and you're so tired, exhausted from things that may not necessarily seem like they would be exhausting for neurotypical people. And it's an information overload that just drains you. You're done. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at 3 minutes and 30 seconds now with this. So this next clip right here that I'm about to show you is what I did for lunch, because this is something that I noticed with my body. So here you go. All right, it's my lunch, and I have a salad in the fridge, but I'm going downstairs for tater tots. I did notice that when things are not the same, when I've got this anxiety, I tend to resort to the familiar, even in my food, and for me, it's potatoes. Tater tots, french fries, mashed potatoes. So that's where I'm going right now. I've got a salad, I've got rice in my fridge in my office, but I need the potatoes. Oh, sanctuary. All right, so I hope that explained a little bit of what I mean by noticing. And I noticed that with my food, what I tend to do is I got to seek regularity and normalcy. So that's what I do, is I eat the same things. And for me, it's potatoes, mashed potatoes, tater tots, french fries. It's always the same thing. It's always the same color as well, the same foods. This time I was like losing my appetite, but I knew I had to eat something because otherwise I would not be feeling well for the rest of my shift. So went downstairs and got some tater tots. So yes, so guys, just again, iterating again for the holidays, be safe. Hospitals, even in Little Oregon, we're getting overloaded. Yeah, wear a mask. Come up with games that you can do from a distance with your family for the holidays. There's stuff out there. Think about it. Think about something. Think of this as a new opportunity for new ideas and new things. Keep the tradition, but upgrade it. Use your technology. Use what you have if you can. Call people, Skype people, and make it fun. Come up with things to do. Fun backgrounds, or play those games or whatever where you flip the card or something. I don't know. I guess that wouldn't make sense because then you can see it in the screen, huh? But yeah, we're getting tired. We're getting overloaded. Wear a mask. Order delivery if you can. If you have to go into grocery stores, it's going to be tough because they're often busy. We tried going into the Target the other day and it was so crowded, we had to leave. And actually, it wasn't even we. Like, chef went in just to get one thing. He walked straight out. And he could barely get out. He could barely turn around because it was so crowded. So, if you can't do it that day, then gonna have to try another day. These are trying times, but it's gonna push your limits, push your boundaries. Gotta hang on. It's not forever. The only thing permanent is impermanence.